Welcome to Hunterdon Central Television. I'm here with Coach DeFazio as the Red Devils host Pingry versus Hunterdon Central. Coach, how does having a player back like Weston Shirk help the team and get them ready for a game like this?
Well, the talent, obviously, having him back is great, but he's our leader, so him settling everybody else down, the guys look to him, so to have him back is, irreplaceable.
And what are some keys that Hunterdon Central will have to capitalize on to beat this team?
We got to play defense. They get into their drive and kick game, and they got some guys who can knock it down. They got some guys who can go to the basket, and we got to attack the basket ourselves.
All right, thank you, Coach.
We welcome you all to Hunterdon Central Television. It is the Hunterdon Central boys basketball team going up against the Pingry School. Hunterdon Central with their best player, Wes Shirk, back for this game. So Hunterdon Central versus Pingry. Central coming in with a record of 3-11, 1-5 in the Scala in Delaware. Pingry 3-7, also 1-5 in the Scala in Delaware. But as I just said, Wes Shirk coming back for Central has been huge, and he hopes to give them a much better second half. Brad Romano alongside Renee Ricco and Renee. Central has already beat Pingry this season, earlier in the season, 51-46. Wes was healthy during that game, but with him being back, they're going to try to beat him a second time.
Yeah, having him back is going to be very important for Central's offense and defense, especially as having somebody who can facilitate the offense as well as get buckets in the paint and really help this team in all factors of the game.
Yeah, and the past couple of games, although there have been some losses, have been very good signs. They took Ridge, a very good team, to overtime, lost 63-58. And although they blew the lead against Phillipsburg, they had an 11-point lead at one point. So it's just showing that they can compete with these good teams. They just got to close it out. As we will go to the national anthem, stay tuned.
Please rise for the singing of the national anthem by Hunterdon Central's own Adriana Lipicova.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through perilous sky, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang out the bursting
It's the Hunterdon Central Red Devils against the Pingry School here on HCTV. Starting five, getting announced now. Number 3, Stefan Fami, 5.1 points per game. Number 23, Steven Lentz, 2.7 points per game. There's number 22, Caleb Polanco, 10.7 points per game. Number 12, Neil Sapidi. And number 10, Justin George. And here is your Central starting five. Owen Landy, the sophomore, has had a great rise this season. He's been a phenomenal playmaker and a great steal against Wentz Windsor Plainsboro on North. Number 3, Cam Diogi, the senior veteran, has had a great season as well at 16 a couple of games ago. Alec Grimbaum, a great shooter for this team. He has 9 on the year. He's had a lot of good games where his threes have been big. The North transfer sophomore Gavin Baden has stepped up big for this team, 7 points per game. Weston Shirk, he is back. Number 55 has been a big contributor, and he is back. Arguably their best player, 19 points per game, 22 versus Ridge, 21 versus West Windsor, Plainsboro North, and 17 versus Peterborough. We were talking about it earlier, but it's just so good that West is back for his team. Coach DeFazio said the paint is so much more key now for them.
Yeah, it's going to be something very safe to have Weston Shirk down in the block for Hunterdon Central, able to catch all the passes and get open shots for the team as well. And just a great addition to the team after him being hurt for so long.
Yeah, for sure. His inside presence has been phenomenal. Coach DeFazio also said that it calms them down. To quote TCNJ's Kelly Williams, when the game gets frantic, there's something about throwing the ball inside, and when you have a player like West Shirk, it works every single time. So tip-off shortly, number 55, West Shirk, and number 23, Steven Lentz, both on the tip-off. Steven Lentz, only 2 points per game, but he's definitely going to get those boards. So here we go, tip-off, Pingry versus Hunterdon Central. Here comes Pingry now, driving quick to the basket. That layup's off, rebounded by Weston Shirk. And now here comes Central the other way. Grimbaum's going to take an early three. That's off. And that's going to be out on Central. So that's going to be Pingry ball. Early turnover for the Red Devils. Looks like they overturned it, actually, so it will be Hunterdon Central ball. Last touched off Pingry. Here comes Central. There's Shirk. He's going to take a deep three. That's off. Going to go out of bounds once again. And it's going to be Central ball once again. So 2 rebounds that did not go Pingry's way. Stays with Central. They get another opportunity. Good cut by Gavin Baden. Can't make it, though. There's the rebound by Pingry, by Spadidi. Layup here for Pingry. That's no good. Good rebound. Another rebound. Ball's everywhere. Pingry's able to retain it. In the corner, there's number 22, Caleb Polanco, passes it out. At the top of the key, it's back to Polanco, guarded by Diogenes. Polanco's going to drive. He's going to pass it out. Good ball movement by the Pingry school. Fakes the shot, and a good layup there for number 3, Stefan Fami, his first 2 points of the game. Early timeout call here, but Renee, back and forth start. Pingry was having some trouble in the rebounding game, which allowed Central to get it. They could not score, and a good shot by Pingry there.
Yeah, and they got multiple chances there on Pingry's offensive side as they kept on looking to drive to the paint and get open layups down under the rim, and that seems to be what they have been looking for so far in this game.
Yeah, 100%, and that's for Hunterdon Central. You know, West Shirk, you saw he was able to take those threes. He's a center that can shoot what he wants to, and that's always great to have a big man that can shoot. There, he's still very early in the game. Not even a minute gone by, 7:02 left. It's a 2-0 Pingry lead. Coach DeFazio said that they need to execute in close games the first 20 minutes of the game plan, but those last 4 minutes are where the players need to play their hardest. So Central will have it, have not scored yet. Here's Diogenes. Shirk passes it out. There's Diogenes driving on the left side in the paint. Passes it out to Shirk. Had an open look for a sec. He's going to drive instead. Passes it out to Grimbaum. Landy in the post. Passes it in the post to Diogenes. Back to Baden. Near the 3. He drives. Works his way in. Shirk on the other way. He's going to take it, and he's going to get fouled. And you can't foul West on those types of plays, and he's going to get contact there.
And that's exactly what Hunterdon Central missed as Weston Shirk drove and already drew 2 free throws for Hunterdon Central, as he's just an unstoppable force when he's driving and really a foul magnet on the offensive side for Hunterdon Central.
First free throw, no good for Weston Shirk. Got one more coming. Be a Pingry lead either way. Shirk had 21 in their latest win against Windsor Plainsboro North, the team that was undefeated going into that game, getting their first loss on the year. Second free throw is good by Weston Shirk. First point of the game. So here comes Pingry now with the 2-1 lead. There's Polanco. Back to number 10, Justin George. screen for Polanco. Another screen by Lentz. There's the corner, Justin George. George drives. Takes the mid-range off the dribble. That's no good. Rebounded by Landy. Landy to Diogen. There's Shirk in the paint. There comes the double. Passes it out to Baden. Baden has an open look. That's no good. Shirk with a great rebound, but he can't keep the hold of it. Here comes Pingry now on the fast break. Slows the pace a bit. Great defense by Gavin Baden. Bounces off Baden. It's a turnover. Now here comes Diogen the other way. Back to Baden. Great play there. And Gavin Baden gets his first bucket of the game. Great play from Diogen to Baden. Central takes the lead 3-2. Lentz in the paint. That's good. West jump for it. Lentz gets the bucket. 2 points for Lentz. And Pingry gets the lead once again. Here's Grimbaum. Here comes the zone from Pingry. Baden drives, takes it back out. Landy to Diogen in the post. Has the double and it gets rejected, but he keeps it, takes it up once again. That layup's no good. No foul called. Looks like some contact there. Refs didn't call it. Polanco passes it to a three-point attempt, and that's good. Number 12, Neil Spabidi, gets his first three of the game. And Pingry extends the lead 7-3. Shirk, he drives, passes it out. Landy takes a three-point attempt. That's off. Another missed three for the Red Devils. And Pingry coming out the other way, looking to extend their lead. Here's Polanco. Polanco, great dribble moves and gets the shot to go. His first 2 points of the game and a great start for the Pingry school. A 9-3 lead for Pingry. There's Grimbaum. Drives to the paint, gets blocked. Baden covers it. Baden takes a tough shot. That's off. Landy fights for the rebound. Pingry keeps it. George on the rebound. Here comes Pingry. Polanco, open look in the corner, and that's good. Number 3, Stefan Fahmy gets his second three of the game. And a timeout call by Hunterdon Central. Now you can't ask for a better start for Pingry.
Yeah, they've been knocking down all of their shots, and they have had absolutely no trouble getting open looks on the offensive side. And just really just been able to get whatever they want on their offensive side, as Hunterdon Central has been able to contest shots, but really Pingry has just been able to make every shot so far.
Yeah, and as for Hunterdon Central, you know, they're taking some threes and they're not going, but that defense on Shirk has been absolutely phenomenal. You know, when he gets in that paint, you got to double him. And he's passing it out to the corner. Grimbaum and Baden maybe getting some solid looks, just not going in. As for Central, the shots just have to go in. They got to find a better game plan against Pingry.
Yeah, as you said, Hunterdon Central has been able to get open shots and really open threes, but none of them, only one of them has been able to go in so far.
Yes, Stefan Fahmy had a phenomenal game so far. 6 points, both from three. Neil Spedidi also had a three in this game. Caleb Polanco getting a good shot. The only points for Central coming from a West Shirk free throw, a Gavin Baden layup. So a 12-3 lead for Pingry. Some time left in the first quarter. 10 seconds left in the timeout. Pingry is currently on a 3-game losing streak. Their latest one was Bridgewater, 59-43. Fahmy had 16, Polanco had 13, but their latest loss is Montgomery, 64-41. Spedidi had a good game, though, with 21. Polanco had 7. This is a very young Pingry team. There is only 2 seniors on this team, Brady Bill and Finn Glennon, both checking in for Hunterdon Central. Shirk has an open look. He's going to take it for 3, and that is good from Weston Shirk. That's what Central needed. Shirk gets the 3 to go.
As you said, exactly what Hunterdon Central needed there. Just an open look for Hunterdon Central, as the Pingry school is looking to give Hunterdon Central their open threes, but West makes them pay for that.
Spedidi drives to the paint, has a double near him. That layup's off. Trying to get the rebound. Shirk's too big. Gets that one. Here comes Central out to the 3-point made by Shirk. Shirk's going to take it again for 3. That's off. Quick shot there. Pingry comes the other way. Lentz passes it back out. In the corner, it's Pingry. It's Polanco. Guarded well by Brady Bill. There's Lentz in the paste. Blanco gets past Bill, but it's I believe that was a foul on, yeah, that's a foul on Central. Looks like that may have been a charging foul on Pingry now.
Yeah, it definitely did look like a charge, but the call was a blocking foul on Flynn Glennon.
Yeah, foul on Hunterdon Central. Pingry stays with it. Over 2 minutes left to play in the first. Deep three-point shot for Spadidi, and he bangs that one. Neil Spadidi, he's firing up. He's got 6, and Pingry extends their lead back to 9, 15-6 lead. Here's Glennon to Landy. Brady Bill in the corner. Good cut by Brady Bill. Passes it out to Glennon. Had an open look. He drives instead, and it works. Layup is good by Finn Glennon. And the foul, it looks like whistle was blown, so Finn Glennon will get another free throw here, and a good play by the sophomore.
Yeah, great play there. He had the open look at the 3, but decided to cut. Got the layup to go and the foul.
They late whistle there on the one, but he got it. Gets another free throw here. And Central staying in this game when it looks like they're going away. They make a shot and execute it perfectly. Finn Glenning's averaging 5 points on the year. He had 12 against Bridgewater in a loss. Misses the free throw. Great rebound by Glennon, getting his own shot, jump ball, and Central will stay with it. Great effort by Glennon there. Oh, it's going to be a foul on Glennon there. Getting past the defender, it's a foul on him, and it'll be the other way. Not what you want if you're Hunterdon Central, and Pingry will get the ball. Full court press for Central. Pingry will get past it. Lentz in the post. And it's a foul on Lentz, and it's a turnover the other way, and Central ball. Minute 55 left in the first. Here's Landy at the top. Grimbaum takes the 3, and that is good. Grimbaum dings the 3, gets his first 3 points of the game, and it's only a 4-point lead now for Pingry. Great defense by Shirk in the paint. He tips it, but Pingry gets it back, and a good shot by Spadidi there. 8 points for Spadidi. Shirk drives, almost gets stolen. Back out to Grimbaum. Great defense by Spadidi. Shirk in the paint once again. Gets contact, and he goes to the line for 2. No line for 2. It's actually a foul on Hunterdon Central. Wow, so a turnover there. It looked like the foul was on Shirk, but no. Pingry ball. Minute left to play in the first. It's like George maybe could have had a turnover there. Nothing was called here. Spadidi pass to Lentz. Lentz in the corner. Finds Polanco. Polanco dribbles. Back out. Spadidi takes the shot. That's off. Lentz gets the rebound. Pingry stays with it. And the pass by Lentz leads to a turnover. No good. That was number 15, Martin Zelkowitz, that could not catch it.
Some good defense being played here by both teams, but Pingry has still been able to get open shots, even with good defense being played by Hunterdon Central, and that is why they have the lead right now.
Grimbaum trying to find Shirk in the post. Doesn't work. Here's Landy off the screen by Glennon. Takes it back. On the other side, it's Shirk. He drives to the paint. And a block. Oh, looks like, yeah, blocking foul on Pingry, and Shirk will go to the line for 2. Now, you saw Shirk was able to work his way right into the paint and draw this contact there, and he's so good on the fast break for someone his size.
Yeah, just a great ability at cutting into the rim and drawing fouls as he's at the line for, I believe, his 5th and 6th free throws of the night here.
Yeah, misses the first free throw. Nick Vasquez is checking into the game for Brady Bill. Vasquez has been seeing some time as a junior. As Shirk missed the first free throw, makes the second, so that's 6 for the center. 17-12 lead for Pingry. Here's Zuckowitz. Back to George. 10 seconds nearing. Passes it out to Polanco. Risky pass. Maybe dribble it out here for a last shot. He's guarded by Vasquez. Polanco looking to isolate Vasquez. Step back. Takes the shot. What a shot by Caleb Polanco to end the quarter. His foot was on the line, but a great step back shot. Pingry up 19-12, and we're going to take it to trivia. And we're back here for Hunterdon Central Television action. It's the boys basketball in action versus the Pingry School, with Pingry having a 19-12 lead going into the second. And Renee, Pingry was just really good on the offensive side. A lot of threes going in and a great offensive job by Pingry. And as for Hunterdon Central, they just got to get more open looks. The defense for Pingry has also been very well.
Yeah, you could see that Pingry is trying to force the three-point attempts on Hunterdon Central, as Hunterdon Central has not been able to make a ton of their three-pointers, but even on Pingry's offensive side, they have been making contested shots all night so far and really making it hard on Hunterdon Central to get a lead.
So Central starts off with it in the second quarter. Here's Diogene, the grim bomb of Vasquez. Vasquez in the corner. There's Shirk nearing him. On the other side, Glennon gets past the defender, passes up to Shirk. Shirk in the post, and that is good. Great layup there by Weston Shirk and a great pass by Finn Glennon. Shirk's got 8.
Yeah, you could tell just how important he is on the offensive side so far for Hunterdon Central, as he's been able to drive into the paint and get a couple of points early in this game for Hunterdon Central, trying to claw back into this game so far.
Spadidi's got a couple threes tonight. He passes it out to Zelkowicz. Zelkowicz 3 attempt, no good. Good rebound by Shirk over to Lentz. Diogene loses it, and that's a turnover there. And here comes Pingry on the other way. Polanco made a buzzer beater at the end of the first. That's him with the ball. Speedy. Ooh, good move there. Takes the mid-range, but that's short. Diogene tries the crossover. It's defended well by George. There's a wide open Finn Glennon. 4-3. That's no good. Another missed 3 for the Red Devils. Been an issue tonight. It's a turnover here. Now here comes Grimbaum the other way. Grimbaum drives. No foul called. Here's Pingry the other way. It's poked loose by Grimbaum. It's on the floor. And it's a turnover there, and it's Central away. Good defense for the Red Devils, especially Diogene. Pokes it out.
Yeah, great play there from Alec Grimbaum to recover after missing that layup on the fast break.
Yeah, good defense by Central. About 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Grimbaum, three-point attempt. That's off. Made a 3 earlier today. On a fast break, and the foul is called. There's number 0, Ryan Rust, draws contact against Shirk. Ryan Rust only a sophomore, but he's averaging 12 on the year. He had 18 versus Morris Knolls and 21 versus Newark Eastside. He's a sophomore, scoring very well.
Yeah, and as we said, Hunterdon Central has been able to generate open looks on the offensive side, but they have just not been able to knock down their three-pointers. And that is exactly what the Pingry coach has been able to restrict, is just getting these open threes, but making sure that Hunterdon Central does not hit all of these shots.
Yeah, first free throw no good for Ryan Rust. Jason Murdoch, the Pingry boys basketball coach. Looks like Owen Delaney will be checking back in. He comes in for Grimbaum. Second free throw is good for us. His first point of the game. 2014 lead for Pingry. Landy overseeing. Glennon in the corner. Lenny has some room, works his way in to Shirk, almost loses it. Back out to Glennon, to Vasquez. Landy in the corner. Good ball movement here by the Red Devils. And it looks like Shirk, believe, traveled, and it's going to be Pingry ball. Daniel Hall checking in for Pingry, the junior averaging 3 a game. Zelkowitz almost loses it. Keeps it alive. There's Ryan Rust open for 3. Fakes it. Zelkowitz, his 3-point attempt. That is good. Monson Zelkowitz gets his first 3 of the game, and Pingry has a bunch of 3s, which leads to a 23-14 lead, up by 9 once again. Landy in the post to Shirk. Great move by Weston Shirk. And he's got 10 on the night, and Central staying in this.
And a great pass into Weston Shirk's hands from Owen Landy just to set up that beautiful layup from Weston Shirk.
Risky pass there, and it leads to a turnover. Hunterdon Central ball. Lots of turnovers in this game for both sides. And Pingry has been struggling with that. Far pass to Glennon. Diogene keeps it, and that's a push-off on Zelkowitz. Great effort by Diogene to jump up there and get that. Diogene drives, back out to Landy. Shirk doubled, spins out, shot no good. Here's Polanco. Back to Rust for 3, and another 3 is made for Pingry. Ryan Rust gets his first 3 of the game. And a 10-point lead for Pingry, the largest lead of the game.
Yeah, Pingry has just been able to make all of their 3s tonight, which has ultimately resulted in them having this 10-point lead almost 3 minutes before halftime.
Diogene fakes the 3, goes to the reverse lay, no good. Rust on the rebound. Rust to Polanco. Polanco takes the 3. That's off. Lentz with the rebound. Another offensive rebound for Pingry. Zelkowitz guarded by Glennon. Hall to Rust. Hall loses it, and that's backcourt violation, and a great turnover and a key turnover there for Hunterdon Central. So Grimbaum and Baden checking in.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central has been playing good defense and forcing turnovers, but they have just not been able to get open looks on the offensive side. And even when they do get open looks, these 3s are not falling for Hunterdon Central, something that will have to change in the second half if they want the lead.
So here's Central now with 3 minutes to go. Here's Grimbaum to Landy. Baden in the post. 3 in the corner for Grimbaum, and that is good. Grimbaum's second 3 of the night. He's got 6, and Central right back in this game, a 7-point lead for Pingry. There's number 3, Stephen Fahmy. Fahmy seeing a lot of time in that first quarter. Rust fakes. Great defense by Landy. Almost stepped out, and it remains Pingry ball. And a timeout called. An update about Montgomery Immaculata. Montgomery leads Immaculata 35-34. 2 teams that Central played. But as for this game, yeah, Pingry's just been lights out in the 3. But Central's not getting out. Looks like every single time that Pingry has that big lead, Renee, Central's right there in it.
Yeah, and right here, just a great three from Alec Grimbaum to reduce the lead to 7. And Hunterdon Central will just have to play some great defense and really have to make their open shots on the offensive side if they want to have a closer game getting into halftime.
Yeah, so Central's now fully healthy, and this is a must-win in my opinion because, you know, you're 3-12 on the year. Got to get this win here, go to 4-12. Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament is also coming up, and that's a tournament where, in my opinion, Central really needs to show out. If they can get really far in that tournament, they can see states potentially.
Yeah, and that will be caused by just controlling the ball on the offensive side because Hunterdon Central has been getting open looks, but they just are not falling, and the turnovers have to be controlled, as that has been a problem so far for Hunterdon Central this season.
Yeah, and last year in the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament, they went all the way to the championship, going up against Vernon, a really good game, coming up short, but got to the finals. If they could do something like that again, which I think they do have the talent for it, they just got to execute. 2:28 left in the second. It's a 7-point lead for Pingry, 26-19. Shirk is the current leading scorer with 10 for Central. And as for Pingry, Neil Spedidi is the current leading scorer with 8. A lot of scoring for a lot of players for Pingry, however. Landy almost recovers it off the steal, but it stays with Pingry. Great defensive play by Landy. Rust, good cut, but Polanco is doubled. Here's Rust.
And it looks like Hunterdon Central has stayed at man for this second quarter.
Yeah, foul there called on Polanco. He's going to go to the line for 2. Polanco already has 4 points tonight. It's Wes Shirk, he'll be checking in. This is making a 9-point lead. First free throw good for Polanco. It's 5 for him. Shirk comes in, Baden comes out. Second free throw good for Polanco. 6 points for him and a 9-point lead for Pingry. 2 minutes left in the second. It's a push off on Finn Glennon from Pingry. Fouls on 21, Aiden Hall. Grimbaum to Shirk in the post. There comes the double on Shirk. He's got to pass it out. He does. To Vasquez. Vasquez, good pass to Glennon. Glennon has room. Takes the layup, and a great play by Finn Glennon. Gets his second bucket of the day. He's got 4.
And just a great play there on the offensive side from the sophomore to realize that there was an open look under the basket on the offensive side and get to the rim and get that layup to go for Hunterdon Central.
Central ball off the turnover from Pingry. Neil Spedidi comes in for Pingry, as well as Aiden Zelkowitz with a minute and 29 left. Grimbaum drops back. Minute left. Grimbaum, great cut. No good, and no foul called there. Here's Pingry the other way. Here's Zelkowitz. To Polanco. Polanco to Lentz. Polanco with it now again. Polanco spins around, fadeaway shot, short. Shirk with the rebound. Here comes Central the other way. It's Grimbaum with it.
Great defensive possession there from Hunterdon Central as they were down to a 5-on-4 and still got the stop and the defensive rebound there.
30 seconds remaining. Vasquez. Screen from Shirk. Here's Shirk with it. He's going to drive to the paint. Gets right past Lentz, and a great shot using his aggressiveness by Wes Shirk. 12 points on the game. Final 15 seconds. Here's Pingry with it. Final 10. And Grimbaum with a reach in there. It's a late foul for the Red Devils. It'll be Pingry ball still with 7 seconds remaining. 28-23 lead. Final 5 seconds. Here's Lentz in the post. No good. Great rebound by Shirk. Grimbaum's going to heave it up. And that's no good. So at halftime, Pingry with phenomenal three-point shooting with a 28-23 lead. Stay tuned for more.
We're here with Coach DeFazio. Coach, what will Hunterdon Central have to do to reduce this lead from Pingry and get a lead going into the second half?
Well, we got to defend. We got to do a better job being disciplined in our half-court defense. And offensively, anytime we've gotten going to the rim, we've been in really good shape. It's when we, don't get any penetration and we're just jacking up threes. But anytime we've gotten penetration, anytime, we've really gotten chest stops on defense, we're in a good shape.
All right, thank you, Coach.
Hunterdon Central Regional High School, located in beautiful Hunterdon County, is a high-achieving 9th to 12th grade school district educating over 2,200 students from 5 different municipalities. We are an innovative educational community dedicated to the intellectual, social, and emotional safety and growth of all of our students. We are proud to have been named a National Blue Ribbon School of Excellence, ranked 2nd in New Jersey for top public comprehensive high schools by U.S. News & World Report, received an AP School Honor Roll Silver Distinction. Our students are National Merit Scholarship semifinalists and commended students every year, and our students and teams have won a lot of trophies. And while we are very proud of these accomplishments, Hunterdon Central is more than awards. We are a welcoming school community committed to education, respect, growth, and support, and at Hunterdon Central, there is something for everyone. From academics to extracurriculars, we strive to offer something that will interest every student that enters our hallways. Look at our vast list of courses to choose from. Whether students are into math, science, English, history, or maybe they like business, art, or music, robotics, TV, or radio, we have something for every student at Hunterdon Central. Passionate about languages and culture? We had 118 students recently graduate earning the seal of biliteracy. We even offer 6 specialized academies through our magnet program in architectural design, biomedical sciences, computer science, engineering, media and communications, and robotics, and they are right here at Hunterdon Central. Students do not have to go to another school to participate in these unique academies. Central offers 18 different types of sports over 3 seasons with varsity, JV, and freshman levels, and we offer unified sports for students with and without disabilities. Our caring staff is dedicated to helping students succeed in every way. Please don't hesitate to ask questions and reach out if you need any help anytime. Welcome to Hunterdon Central.
And we're back here for Hunterdon Central Television. It is the Hunterdon Central Red Devils going up against the Pingry School. It is the third quarter, and Pingry has a 28-23 lead going into the third, and the story has been Pingry's three-point shooting. Renee, it seems like no matter what look it has, contested or open, Pingry's going to make it every time. And if they keep doing that, they can run away with this game.
Yeah, as you just said, they have been making contested shots this entire first half, but really in the last couple minutes of this first half, Hunterdon Central is playing great defense and getting important stops to really reduce this lead to 5. And just Hunterdon Central is going to keep on contesting shots and keep on getting their defensive rebounds if they want to stay in this game.
Yes, Shirk has 10 for the Red Devils. Pingry will start off with it. There's Polanco, Caleb Polanco, guarded by Diogenes. Polanco guarded tightly on the zone, gives it to Justin George. There's Lentz back to Polanco. Ooh, and that's a foul. That's a push-up on Lentz. Looked like a screen, but you clearly pushed Diogenes there. Can't do that Central ball. Just too aggressive there. It's an early check-in. Gavin Bading checking out for Brady Bill. Good cut by Shirk. Recovers the ball after the turnover, but West turns it over there. Nope, doesn't. It was poked by Pingry, so Central ball here. Sugar near the three, passes out to Grimbaum. Grimbaum open to look for three. That's good. Alec Grimbaum's got 9 points, all from three, and Central now down by 2. It was a 10-point lead for Pingry, 1 point. Now it's a 2-point lead with Central nearing.
And a great look there from Alec Grimbaum. Just the open three while Hunterdon Central has not been able to make the entire first half. And just a great sign as they're able to hit their first one in the second half. Travel.
Yeah, the travel by Polanco leads to a turnover. And it looks like Pingry not having a good start in this third quarter. It's been all Hunterdon Central after that big three made by Alec Grimbaum and have a chance to tie it or take the lead here.
Yeah, great defense being played already in the second half from Hunterdon Central as Pingry has not been able to do really anything so far on their offensive side.
Diogene trying to get it to West, guarded tightly, goes back out. Bill fakes the three with a pass to Shirk. Shirk spins around. Good cut by Bill, not near the rim, and he steps out of bounds. Great defense there by number 3, Stephen Fami. And a turnover for Central. There's that full court press coming in full effect in the early start of the third for the Red Devils. Pass out to the corner. There's George. Spediti, good spin move past Bill, takes it up to Shirk, and a great shot over the big man, Neil Spediti. He has 10. A 4-point lead for Pingry once again. And a reach in there on Justin George. Second foul already for Pingry in this third quarter. Risky pass by Shirk leads to a turnover. Here comes Pingry the other way. That's Fami to Spediti. Spediti, tough shot, and that is good. Neil Spediti has 12 points in this third quarter. 12 points in the game, and Pingry extended to 6. Just when Central was nearing a lead, Pingry fires back. Shirk drives, working lengths in the paint. Tough shot, no good. Here's Spediti waiting for someone. He's going to take it instead. Lentz can't find in the post. And a timeout called by Pingry. And Renee Central was down by 2. They looked really good after that Grimbaum 3, but since then it's been all Pingry, and they've been playing very good overall.
Yeah, Pingry has not been letting up. They've been able to hit their shots consistently all night, even with, as we've said multiple times so far, even with great contests, Pingry has been able to just get whatever they want on the offensive side.
Yeah, Pingry's been playing very good in this quarter, and that defense has been really good as well, and especially on Weston Shirk in the post. Steven Lentz has done a great job so far in this third quarter. As for Central, they just got to get more open looks. They had that really good open look with Grimbaum earlier on to get that 3 to go down by 2. Ever since then, they haven't been able to find it, and they got to.
And as Coach DeFazio told us at halftime, Hunterdon Central has been able to get good looks under the rim this entire game, but recently in this second half, it looks like Pingry has been able to shut that down completely and completely restrict the looks that they've been giving up that were really causing pain to the Pingry side so far.
And once again, these two teams have already played once this season. It was very early on in the game, Central's second game of the year. Central won that 51-46. That was before Shirk got hurt. So he was playing there with 23 points, and Diogene had 11 in that game. So Pingry looking to split it up at 1-1. Central looking to beat them twice. 4:55, it's Pingry with it in the third. Spediti, he has an open look. No good, a rare miss there. Trying to get back his own rebound, and he does. Great effort by Spediti.
and not the best defense played there from Hunterdon Central as they gave up an open look and an offensive rebound just to restart this possession for Pingry.
Here's Rust, his three-point attempt. That's off 2. 2-3 misses for Pingry. Landy, who was tipped by Pingry, so remains here with Central. That was Caleb Polanco on the tip. Landy to Glennon. Glennon bounces off in the post to Shirk. Shirk fadeaway shot. Great tough shot there by Weston Shirk, and he's got 14 on the game.
And even with the great defense there from Lentz, Weston Shirk was still able to make that contested shot. And that's really one of his specialties, those mid-ranges. One of the things Weston Shirk has really perfected in his game.
Rust with an open pass to the paint, and he executes it perfectly. That's 6 for Ryan Rust. Back and forth game in these last couple of minutes. Landy spits past, and he's going to get fouled midway through that shot on, I believe, number 3, Stefan Fami. That is on Fami. Not a shooting foul, so it remains here. Shirk in the paint. Tough shot there. No contact. Here comes Pingry. Here's Spediti. Great spin move, Glennon, and what a shot by Neil Spediti. 14 points for him on the game, and Pingry is up by 8. And a turnover there. Brady Bell loses it. Rust has a path there. Shirk on the defense. Great defense by Shirk. No contact. Gets the rebound. Great hustle.
Yeah, great defense there from Shirk to stop what looked like an open layup for Pingry. But Pingry really has been able to get a bunch of steals in the second half and get great defensive possessions against Hunterdon Central's offense so far.
Shirk in the post. There comes the double. He has Bill open, but he can't get him. Tries a behind-the-back pass. No one's there. Fami loses it, recovers it. Pingry looking to make it double digits. Here is Polanco. Gets fouled before the shot on Brady Bill. A lot of subs coming in. Stephen Hyman, a junior, seeing his first couple minutes of varsity. Cameron Diogene and Nick Vasquez. Stephen Hyman is a very good player. He's from Dominican Republic. He was on the JV. He's been practicing the plays. And what I've seen based off the JV game, he's a very good player that can contribute, Renee.
Yeah, it's a great addition to have off the bench, and really going to be important to see just how good he is for varsity, as he could be a great player to have as a 6th man coming off the bench for Hunterdon Central.
So 2:20. There's Lentz, misses an open layup there. Had a wide open path. Here's Diogene. In the post, spin move, and he gets fouled there. Hard contact, and Diogene will go to the line for 2. Diogene has not scored yet tonight. Looking at his first 2 free throws, but a great scorer either way. He's got 9 points per game on the year. He had 15 in a loss against Bridgewater. Been playing varsity for 3 seasons. Oh, unfortunate there. Rolls in and out. First free throw, no good. Second free throw, good for Diogene. First point of the game for him. 36-29, Pingry with 2 minutes left in the third. Rust. Polanco. Good move to Lentz, and Lentz rolls in and out. Unfortunate there. Good rebound by Shirk. Diogene trying to get past Fami. Shirk takes a deep 3. That's no good. Rebounded by Pingry. Polanco coming the other way. Crossover there. There's Rust working Glennon. And a travel there on Fami, and that's a turnover, Central ball.
And a very impressive defensive game from Cam Diagene here, as he's been able to cause a lot of turnovers, and he's been playing some great man defense on all of Pingry's ball handlers so far.
Diogene guarded tightly. Minute left in the third. Crosses over. And a great foul there, getting past the defender. And 2 free throws here for Diogene. Oh, for Diogene. Yeah, 2 free throws for Diogene.
Yeah, great cut there from Diagene, as he's been able all day to just drive into the paint and force open looks for Hunterdon Central, as he's been kicking it out recently, but here he gets 2 free throws.
First free throw, no good. Zelkowitz coming in for Fami. Both free throws no good for Diogene. Glennon trying to recover it, can't. And it's Pingry ball. 2 unfortunate misses there. Those free throws, simple shots, but you got to make them in there.
Yeah, especially in a 7-point game. Hunterdon Central has not been able to hit majority of their free throws so far this game, and that's been a problem all season for Hunterdon Central, something that they have to get better at, really.
Here's Russ with about 45 seconds left. Polanco, count it! And 1 for Polanco. What a great shot by him, and this can make it a 10-point lead. Caleb Polanco's got 8, looking for 9. What a move by Polanco, getting past that one defender and jumping to the other side. A very good player, a junior averaging 10 on the year. He had 20 against Morris Knowles and 14 versus Ridge.
And just like that, Pingry can make this game a 10-point lead, as they were only up 4 in halftime.
Miss there, but Lentz gets a crucial offensive rebound. That's something Pingry's been great with today.
And it looks like they're going to hold the ball for the final possession.
Tight defense played by the Red Devils. Yeah, like you said, Pingry's holding on. Polanco, tough shot. That's no good. Goes out with 2 seconds. And Central looking to get a shot with 2 seconds remaining on the clock. And they have full court. Going to be tough.
A really good defensive possession there from Hunterdon Central to force the miss, and still have 2 seconds to get a good look on the offensive side here.
2 seconds, Grimbom. He's going to heave it up, and that's just short. So 38-29, Pingry leads. And a very good quarter from Pingry. They looked very good. Caleb Polanco getting a good foul at the end, but these offensive rebounds, especially from Pingry, have just been crucial, Renee.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central has not been able to stop anything that Pingry has wanted on their offensive side, and just really have to play some much better defense on the Hunterdon Central side to get a lead in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, Neil Spadidi's had a phenomenal game so far. He's got 14 on the night, but Caleb Polanco really heated up. So we're back here for the fourth quarter. It's a 38-29 lead. Pingry leads. Here's Nick Vasquez. The Grimbombs had a couple threes tonight.
And already great defense being played by Pingry so far, as they're able to completely...
Yeah, great cut there by Grimbom, getting right past the defender, and Grimbomb's got 11. Deep shot from Zelkowitz. That's no good. Rebound by Lentz. Another offensive rebound for Pingry.
And it looked like a push off there from Lentz, but no call here from the refs.
Here's Zelkowitz after the missed three. Works Grimbom. Back at Spediti. He's had a couple threes tonight. And Baden's going to foul there. He had his hands up. Not happy about that one. Stays with Pingry. Less than a minute gone by. Russ, deep three. Rolls in and out. Spediti with the rebound. No foul there called. Great defense by Central. Landy on the rebound. Here's Grimbom. Central trying to get a good look for his shot. Vasquez takes it, loses it off Pingry. Central ball. .622. They find Scher, couldn't get an open three look. It's a give and go to Landy. Landy takes it up. It's rejected by Spediti. Tries to keep it. No good. Great block there by Spediti. Now here comes Russ the other way. Ooh, big questionable screen there by Zelkowitz. You hear the crowd reaction to that. Too much force, no call. Spediti spins back. Russ loses it, and it goes Central's way.
A great tip there from Nick Vasquez to force the turnover there. And just another great defensive possession from Hunterdon Central, but none of these matter if they're not getting open looks and baskets on the offensive side.
Yeah, Vasquez has been a great defender this season for Hunterdon Central, the junior. Landy loses it. It's a fight for the ball, whistle blown.
And another turnover from Owen Landy.
Yeah. And that's not common for Landy. Landy's usually very secure with the ball. He's been a phenomenal playmaker, you know. It's what he does best. He playmakes really well, but just unfortunate there. Diogenes and Glennon checking in. Baden and Landy, both sophomores, coming out. Polanco turns back to Rust. Spediti open look, mid-range shot, that's good. Neil Spediti gets it to go. 16 points for him on the game. Five minutes left in the game. Central down by 9. Glennon loses it. Great effort to get that out to Diogenes. Shirk in the paint, and he's going to get contact there. 2 free throws coming for Shirk, and that's a great effort by Finn Glennon. Loses the ball, looks like it's going to go out, passes it right out to Diogenes to set up that foul.
Yeah, good find there from Diogenes to find Weston Shirk cutting into the basket. And as we've seen all game, Weston Shirk draws another 2 free throws, which are going to be important with only 5 minutes left in the game.
First free throw just short for Shirk. He's got 14 on the night. Unfortunate miss there. Central down by 9. Free throw make here will make it an 8-point lead. 8-point game lead for Pingry. Misses both, but Diogenes, great rebound there. Vasquez maybe had a look, didn't take it. Grimbom has a 3-point attempt, and that is good. Alec Grimbom gets it to go, and he's got 14, and Central's right back in it here. Grimbom has been phenomenal tonight in the 3-point game. Could be a momentum shifter depending on this offensive possession. Rust works Grimbaum in the corner. There's Spediti. Zalkowicz fakes it. And it's going the other way. Pingry turns it over. Central ball, and Central has some light.
Another amazing defensive possession there from Hunterdon Central as they force another turnover and need to get some crucial points on the offensive side here.
.403 left. 6-point lead for the Pingry school. I don't think Shirk expected that pass coming. Yeah, he didn't. Whistle blown, and it's a foul on Central. Renee, I don't think West was ready for that.
Yeah, I think that was directed for Nick Vasquez, but Nick Vasquez also looked to not be ready for that pass, and that's just another really bad turnover on Hunterdon Central's offensive side because they really needed to make this game at least a two-possession game.
Yeah,
now they need just another defensive stop.
Yeah, just an unfortunate miscommunication there for the Red Devils. Had all the momentum. Still right in this, however. Fahmy back to Rust. Rust has 6 tonight. Polanco, wow, using his aggressiveness right to the paint. That was good defense, too. A great shot by Polanco, and he's got 10.
Yeah, great defense there from Nick Vasquez, but just as Pingry has been able to do all game, they've just made another contested layup.
Diogenes. Oh, unfortunate miss. Had a great look, too. And a timeout called. And that's just unfortunate because Diogenes had a great look at the layup. Looked like an easy ledge. Just couldn't go in, Renee.
Yeah, good contest there from Pingry, but Cam Diogenes did have an open look under the rim, and that's just a very unfortunate miss for Hunterdon Central as they look to claw back with only a couple minutes to go here.
Yeah, and it seems like it's the same thing over and over again almost. Pingry gets this big lead. They're playing well. Central gets right back into it, has a couple good shots, but they can't get that big lead that they've been needing because every single time they get right back in, Pingry extends the lead. And with time ticking, Central's going to need to get another momentum shifter again, or this could go out really quick.
Yeah, and the new addition, or the new return from injury here, Weston Shirk, is going to be very important in these next couple minutes as he's going to be one of the main ball handlers on the offensive side, and he's also been targeted on defense too because Pingry has really been able to drive into the rim and get open looks under the rim, which is something Weston Shirk is really good at stopping, but yeah.
Yeah, and he missed those 2 free throws, which were just crucial, and free throws have been terrible, just not good for Hunterdon Central. Not a lot of free throws coming in, as well as offensive rebounds, which has not been as much of a problem in this fourth quarter, but the free throws has been a huge problem. You saw Diogenes and Shirk both missing a few, and they're the simple shots, but they're shots that matter the most. You know, if Central makes all those free throws, it can be a much closer game we're looking at.
Yeah, you're completely right. These free throws have been a problem for Hunterdon Central all season, and really here they have been crucial at giving Pingry this big lead because Hunterdon Central has had multiple missed free throws this game.
So here's Pingry with an 8-point lead, 3 minutes to go. Looking to make it double digits. Here's Rust. Diogenes going to get a foul there. Stays with Pingry. It's the 4th foul of this quarter for Central. Oh, great cut there by Spediti and gets it to go. A 10-point lead for Pingry. 18 points for Neil Spediti, but it looks like he's down after that. May have landed really hard there, Renee.
Yeah, he was grabbing his ankle after that made layup, and Pingry's coaching staff did look worried there.
Yeah, still down. Looks like they're seeing what's going on. But that makes it a 10-point lead for Pingry. Just not what you want if you're Hunterdon Central. You know, this was a 34-40 lead. Now it's 34-44.
Yeah, Hunterdon Central did look to have some good momentum going into halftime, but Pingry has really been able to hold them off completely on both sides, defense and offense. And now this lead is at 10 with only 2 minutes to go.
So Spediti goes up. Looks like he was limping a bit, but he is up. Looks like he will not be in the game now. But either way, a great drive to the basket. And it's going to be very hard for Central to come back into this game. Down by 10 with only 2:41 left. You're going to need a couple threes here.
Yeah, a couple threes and a couple stops.
Shirk, good cut and draws contact. 2 free throws here for West Shirk. He missed both last time, and he's got to make both this time. The clock is ticking. Got to make these both to make it an 8-point lead. West has 14 tonight. He had 22 against Ridge, 21 against West Windsor, Plainsboro North, and 17 against Peaburg, Phillipsburg. Makes the first free throw. There's 15 for him. Brady, Bill, and Owen Landy coming in for Finn Glennon and Can Diogene.
An important make there, and they need to make this second one just to make this at least a 3 to 4 possession game.
Misses it again. Justin George almost loses it. Great job keeping it.
Timeout.
And a timeout call by Pingry. Yeah, smart timeout call there. Good job by Justin George keeping that. But now another missed free throw there. Now down by 9. Still, though, these free throws, they're just not going in.
Yeah, the Red Devils are really going to have to practice these free throws because it's been a problem all season, as we've said multiple times, just these easy makes after getting fouled at the rim and fouled at the three-point line, just something that Hunterdon Central have to work on.
Yeah, and Pingry's 3-7 coming into this game, 1-5 Scotland, Delaware. Central's 3-11, 1-5 Scotland, Delaware. So both teams with 3 wins. Pingry playing less games. A win for Pingry makes them 4-7. Central were to come back and win this, they'd be 4-11. Whoever wins this 2-5 Scotland, Delaware, the opposing team will be 1-6. Once again, Pingry's on a 3-game losing streak, so a win here tonight could potentially get them back on track. West Shirk missed 8 games. Unfortunate, because I really think if Shirk was fully healthy this entire time, Central could have a much better record than they do right now. It's the full court zone.
Good defense.
And a great defensive play there. Here's Landy. Pump fakes twice, and he loses it. But it's on the ground again, and Landy recovers it. Here's Grimbaum. Got to hurry here. Landy takes the 3-point attempt. No good. A fight for the ball once again, and it's Pingry ball, and Polanco has a lane, and it's tipped by Grimbaum. Great defensive play. And whose ball is it? It looks like it's going to stay with Pingry, unfortunately, but great effort by Grimbaum there. But it's just unfortunate that Central could not get a shot there at the offensive possession. Central's got to be tight on that defense, because if you're Pingry, you want to run down the clock. Here comes the double again. Russ trying to get it out. He does, barely. And they're going to call a foul on Shirk. Renee, I'm not sure what that was there.
Yeah, I don't know what the foul call there was, but Hunterdon Central has done a great job at trapping the ball handlers that have the ball on Pingry. And this has forced 2 turnovers so far, but...
Yeah, and unfortunately, Pingry's in the bonus, so 2 free throws will be for Stefan Fami. He's got 6 on the night. 2 free throws made. He will make it 8. Makes the first 10-point lead. Diogene and Glennon coming in for Brady, Bill, and Nick Vasquez. Second free throw for Fami. This will make it an 11-point lead. Potentially the largest lead of the game. Makes both. 11-point game. Fami's got 8. Here comes Central, down by 11 with only about a minute and 30 left. Grimbaum to Shirk. Shirk takes the 3-point attempt. He drains it. Weston Shirk, great 3-point shot. 18 for him tonight. And down by 8 now, Hunterdon Central. Still a far way to go, but that's a great three by Shirk to potentially get them back on track.
Yeah, and really exactly what Hunterdon Central need. Wasn't an open look, but Weston Shirk still had no trouble hitting that shot. And just a quick three, and now we'll have to play some great defense to force a turnover and get a couple makes here on the offensive side for Hunterdon Central.
Yeah, and honestly, contest or not, I think Shirk knew he had to take that. They couldn't drain that clock and keep the clock going. They had to take a three. No matter how contested they were, Shirk knew that. And a great shot made by Shirk. We know he can shoot it, and he does. They're still down by 8, though, so it begs the question if Central will try to draw contact and foul here or try to force a turnover. They were been forcing turnovers. That double zone cover just worked tremendously. 20 seconds left in the timeout. So again, it's a 46-38 lead for Pingry. Timeout nearing the end. Minute and 25 left. It is Pingry possession. Expect to see an aggressive Central defense. Oh, no, it looks like it's... Oh, no, yeah, it is Pingry ball. No one near there yet. Polanco will inbound. Blanco really quick there. Landy forces the turnover, and it's tipped off Pingry. What a play and hustle by Owen Landy, and Central sees some light. Finn Glennon coming in for Brady Bill. And if Central can get another three here, that can make things very interesting.
Great hustle there by Owen Landy, but as we saw, Pingry was very easily able to get away from the trap that Hunterdon Central has been causing problems with.
Yeah, and they got to hurry here. Central got to try to get a three-point attempt. Landy drives, tries to pass it out, and a turnover by Landy. Minute left. Here's Rust. Rust almost loses it. Keeps it. I think Central has to foul here. And Landy. No, yeah, push off. Yeah, so it's going to be Central ball.
No. They called a 10-second
10 second,
turnover,
yeah, 10 second, yeah. Couldn't get up the court in time, but there's still 52 seconds. Not a lot of time for Central. They got to get a shot right away. It's called a push-off on Pingry, but almost the backcourt there for Central. They got to be careful. And if you're Central, I think no matter what, you can't waste time here.
Yeah, you have to take a quick three and then also get back on defense immediately after.
Yeah. Here's Diogenes. To Shirk. Back to Diogenes. To Shirk again. Shirk, three-point shot here. That's short. Shirk gets his own rebound. And it's going to be tipped off Pingry, but now 35 seconds. So although it's Central ball, the clock just keeps ticking. I'm thinking maybe they try to set up a three in our right corner here. No, they're going to heave it up for an alley-oop-like play, and Shirk can't get it. Rust, risky pass. Great catch there by Fami. Central is not fouling. And they're going to foul now. Grimbom on the foul. And Renee, it's unfortunate because that was a lot of opportunities for Central to get points, and they can't. Turnovers and just not good looks, and they're not taking it quick enough.
Yeah, multiple opportunities there after the offensive rebound from Weston Shirk, but really just nothing going on the offensive side for Hunterdon Central. They have not been able to make any of their open looks or their free throws, and that's been ultimately what has caused this loss.
Polanco makes the first. He's got 11. A 9-point lead now as Pingry, by the looks of it, will win this game. So Pingry and Central will split the series at 1-1. Polanco makes both. He's got 12. Pingry will be 4-7 on the year now. 2-5 in the Scotland, Delaware. Central still with some time, trying to get a shot. Grimbom loses it. Diogenes recovers. Step back three-point attempt for Diogenes, and he bangs that one. Diogenes has 4. And a timeout called for Pingry. But yeah, with 10 seconds left, Pingry will win this game. And Central, they fall to 3-12 on the year, 1-6 in the Skyline, Delaware. It's just really unfortunate, Renee.
Yeah, a very tough game for Hunterdon Central here, as Pingry was able to make a ton of contested shots, and now Hunterdon Central will be faced with a loss even after a good game on defense, but just unlucky makes from Pingry that have caused this loss.
Yeah, and defensively, I think Central was very solid. A lot of Pingry's three-point attempts that were going in early on were very contested. Stuff was just going in. I think the main downfall for Central tonight, Renee, was the free throws. I mean, if Central had all their free throws, we could be seeing a tie game right now, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can even tell in the first quarter that the free throws were not going in, even then. And that did not change all game, as Hunterdon Central was not able to make majority of their free throws this night. And what could have been a much closer game if these free throws were made.
Yeah, offensive rebounding, especially in that first half, was also very good for Pingry. A lot of missed free throws. Sometimes Pingry will miss a free throw, maybe able to get right back on the offensive board. Final 5 seconds of this timeout. It's a 48-41 lead for the Pingry school with 10 seconds left. The Pingry ball. We'll see if Central fouls here or not, or just let Pingry run it out. Polanco will inbound. Polanco's got 12 tonight. Here's Rust, and Central will foul. It's on Diogenes. So Rust will go to the line for 2. Rust has 6 tonight, but he's averaging about 13 on the year. 18 versus Morris Knolls, 21 versus Newark Eastside, only a sophomore. And this is a very young Pingry team right now. I mean, you're talking only 2 seniors on this team. Stefan Fami is a senior, as well as Steven Lentz. Besides that, it's all juniors and sophomores, so safe to say they have a bright future.
Yeah, very bright future indeed, because they're going to have a bunch of good players really coming in through the school in the next couple years, and even having these sophomores leading the team so far. Just a great future for this Pingry team.
100% free throws made by Rust. Second, no good. He has 8. Final 7 seconds here. Glennon going to pass it out. Grimbaum, deep three-point attempt. That's short. Final second. And that'll do it on this Hunterdon Central television broadcast. Pingry beats Central 49-41. Wes Shirk, the leading scorer for Hunterdon Central with 18. Neil Spediti also had 18, but Pingry comes out on top. Lack of free throw shooting and great three-point shooting by Pingry. Pingry comes out on top, 4-7, 2-5 Skyline Delaware. Central 3-12, 1-6 Skyline Delaware, and that will do it for this Hunterdon Central television broadcast. We thank you all for tuning in. Stay tuned for more. Brad Romano, Renee Rubco, signing out.